Bada bada bum. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 bum bum. I wonder where we're live from tonight. I feel like that makes a big difference. What's up, guys? welcome. Hopefully I can remember today. What's up, Joel? What's up, Brent? Hopefully today I can remember to put it on my story that I'm live, because I always do that super late in the show. But hopefully we can remember. I mean, I'm remembering right now, which is a great start. Here we go, guys. Monday Night Raw. What up, Kat? You got a Hundo Volcanian. That's incredible. Nice job. What up, Big O? Monday Night Raw after Night of Champions. That was a pretty crazy night. If you guys haven't seen those clips, go check them out. It was awesome, honestly. It was more than I expected. Although I did call it, like they go all out for those Saudi shows. So, you know, I had a feeling it was going to be a banger, and it really was, in my opinion. Oh.
This is the bustling metropolis of Riyadh.
Oh, recap. I was like, new theme song? What's going on?
Saudi Arabia. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to WWE's Night of Champions.
Just the hospitality here. The people are amazing. The country is amazing. What an incredible night.
Little recap, actually.
Like
Let's watch this.
Somehow exceeds their own bar every time that we
Yeah, the Saudi crowd was great. I think everybody can agree on that, right? The crowd was awesome in Saudi. What's up, everybody? How we doing? What up, Jose, Roberto?
Oh no, Cody's in position. And he's second guessing himself. Too long. Cody Rhodes avoided it.
Oh. Here we go. No. Ah. Man. No. Cody wins. Reliving that night. Oh, that was sick. Sami Zayn. Sick. Raquel and Rhea had a great match, I thought. I really enjoyed their match. I was a big fan.
My message to the locker room is watch out. I'm just getting started.
I'm just getting started.
Two against Sokoa.
Monday
the United
Night
States Championship.
Raw. Tongalo is back.
Who the hell is that? He's going to be about 7 foot tall this time. Solo Sokoa.
All right.
I've been given, now it's my turn to take.
Jay Cargill. The following is the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament.
This was good. I know people were like kind of dogging on the finish, but like, don't forget Gunther and Randy Orton had a very similar finish last year. So maybe they're gonna harp on that and use that moving forward.
You showed them.
You know?
CM Punk and John Cena, two generational stars coming together one last time.
Yes, sir.
Maybe the fans are starting to get to it.
Oh. I want to rewatch this match, man. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this match. Goosh. No. Oh. That John Cena doing that was great. Him and Seth Rollins having a moment was great too. This is a good little breakdown, actually. They did a good job with this. Oh. 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 Yeah. I love it. Goosh. And the countering by CM Punk, that was just, it was just good all over. It was good all over, man. Wow. Let's go. Yeah.
Well, Sami Zayn not only silenced Karrion Kross, but he also
Ooh, Sami
mixed
Zayn
it up
walks
with
in
Seth
smiling.
Rollins' crew at Night of Champions.
It's a vibe. It's a
As did this man, Penta. Sammy and Penta team up tonight versus Big Bronson Reed and
Oh, I don't like when Penta doesn't have his face paint on. I don't want to know what he looks like.
Tag team champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods defend those titles live tonight.
That was a cool little
versus
recap.
Balor and McDonough of the Judgment Day. And the Celtic Warrior is going to be in a banger tonight.
Sheamus versus
Former
Rusev tonight, huh?
Longtime rivals. Mix it up. Sheamus versus Rusev live.
I think this is going to be a really good Raw. Coming off of Night of Champions, I'm expecting a lot here. Asuka over Jade. Listen, I know. Listen, I love Asuka too, but like Jade made more sense there. I think. We'll see. We'll see how things plan out. But with Naomi being Money in the Bank, I think Jade winning was pretty obvious, right?
Snickers.
All right, is John Cena gonna kick off the show tonight, or is he on SmackDown? Oh, Rhea Ripley kicks off this show tonight. Where is this headed? Where is this headed? Rhea Ripley's kicking off the show. What's next for Rhea? Is she gonna go for the tag titles? Is she gonna call out Io now? Go. Yeah. Maybe it's gonna be Rhea versus Asuka in like a #1 contenders match.
Ladies and
Maybe.
gentlemen, please welcome Rhea Ripley.
Michael Cole and Corey Graves at ringside tonight. And Corey, I had the opportunity to speak with Rhea Ripley earlier today about her street fight victory over Raquel Rodriguez on Saturday. She said it was the most painful, the most physical match that she has been a part of, but she is extremely proud of what she accomplished at Night of Champions.
You can see by the $1 million grin on the face of Rhea Ripley that you're going to have to put a stake through her heart to stop her from stepping inside of a ring. What a battle that was in Riyadh.
And now Rhea kicks us off tonight on
I'm
Monday
interested.
Night Raw.
What are we doing here, Rhea?
Even in victory, Rhea still moving a little gingerly, definitely feeling the effects of Saturday's brutality at Night of Champions.
All right, let's see. Tag titles are done. You think the tag titles are done? All right, I think the tag titles are going to potentially going to Mommy here. Probably not though. Probably not. I mean, she might have an opportunity for him though. I can see that. Maybe, I don't know.
Welcome to Monday Night Mommy.
I feel like it's been a while since she's done that, right?
Now that Raquel and the Judgment Day are behind me, and
We'll see.
hopefully for good this time,
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I'm stuck wondering what is next for Rhea Ripley.
Oh, hold up.
And with Evolution just around the corner, I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight.
Oh, Io Sky interrupts Rhea Ripley to kick things off. Look at that for a change. Big pop for Io. Love that for her. Let's go.
For the women's
Let's go.
world champion.
What up,
Io
Josh?
Sky.
Big pop for Io.
Been champion since before WrestleMania, Corey, when she shocked the world by knocking off Rhea Ripley.
Well as Bianca Belair in a match that some would say stole the entire WrestleMania weekend, and I assure you, Rhea has not forgotten. That is sticking in her craw. What is Io up to tonight?
Yeah, what is Io up to tonight? I think this is an Oscar segment. I think so. It makes sense to me for some reason. She did the emote. What up, Ben? All right. What do we got here? What do we got? Yes, Raw started early today, guys. Don't forget.
Rhea, you cannot have evolution without Io Sky.
Yeah. All right.
But you are wrong about one thing. You are not on top.
Ooh.
Not without this.
Facts.
And because I have this. Adam Pearce told me
Uh-oh.
that I can choose who to defend the Women's World
Ooh.
Championship against at Evolution.
Okay.
私がチャンピオンなんだから挑戦者を選んだっていいだろ
Okay.
そうだろ
Yeah.
そうだ
Sure, yeah.
And I want to defend against the best.
Okay.
And that means defending against Rhea Ripley.
All right. So Io Sky, is that an official challenge or is somebody coming in?
Io, I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm going to stop at nothing to get this back.
Mm-hmm.
So, if that's what you want, Io, I just want you to know that what happens at Evolution, that's what you wanted.
Oh. Oh.
So at Evolution, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship.
A lot of people are going to not like that. I'm down.
You're on.
All right. Run it back. Run it back, guys.
Move by Io Sky.
So Rhea, kind of a dark answer there. Is she gonna get a little dirty, get a little heel? I don't know.
Io feels she solved the Rhea enigma at WrestleMania.
I was really expecting somebody to interrupt that. I was really expecting like Asuka or. There's no audio, guys. There's no audio.
Where they belong.
Dominic Mysterio. We're gonna see. Oh. Oh. There's no audio.
Read the doctor's note. I am injured. And unfortunately, I had a little bit of a setback, so I'm still not cleared.
Huh.
But I know you wouldn't believe me, so I had Adam Pearce verify and authorize that if you lay a finger on me before I'm cleared, you'll never get your title match. Doctor's orders. So you want to pull out your little glasses and read this, or what?
My little glasses, huh?
Not cleared.
Give me that.
Okay.
Yep, right here. Doctor says you're a punk ass. Yeah. I can't wait till you get cleared. You're gonna get what's coming to you. I'm gonna take that IC title away from you. And I'm gonna beat you so bad, you'll need more than a note from your doctor.
Come on, man. I want to see it already.
I'm not cleared. I don't like hitting the elderly anyways.
Oh.
How about now?
Not cleared. Can't touch me.
You know?
Doctor's orders, AJ.
Ah.
Can't touch this.
Dominic should just keep his mouth shut.
Who the hell is
He's
this?
not going to be injured forever.
Listen, you got to have a little sympathy for a guy suffering from a broken heart. He's going to be okay one of these days. Just need some time.
Who the fuck is this? JD? Oh, we're getting a tag championship match right now? Tag team championship match going down right now, guys. It's been literally months since we saw the tag championship being defended. So let's enjoy this, huh? Might be a couple more months till we see it again.
Coming up next, live from Pittsburgh on Netflix, the Judgment Day versus the New Day with the gold on the line.
Night of Champions
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
recap.
I mean, yeah, I could be into it.
3 minutes of
It's like
ads.
a
Hate to see that.
one-time Casual thing with Tyler.
All right, Night of Champions recap. Let's go ahead and get clip number 1 going up at Gillymania on IG. It's the Night of Champions recap, WWE Raw. And then clip number 2 is Rhea Ripley getting interrupted by Io, and then we have Io calling her out. Kind of a lot going on here. This is my road. Yeah, people are going to be upset about Rhea getting another shot, but man, at the end of the day, she performs really well. She's over as all hell. She's goated at what she does. Like, you know, it's okay to not like it, but you can't. You gotta respect it.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
All right, let's see.
Just feeling a little hoarse. And I can't buy Sprinkles new booties until my paycheck gets deposited.
Your banking app is a one-trick pony, Oos. But with Cash App, you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early, earn up to 4% on your savings, and you can allocate your paycheck automatically between savings and investments.
Thanks, Jay. But to be clear, lose the old banking app, keep Sprinkles?
Cash App. No tricks, no ponies, just smart money moves.
All right. Clip number 2 going up, guys.
You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got fast. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
All right, clip number 2 is on deck, guys. Clip number 2 is on deck. Can Finn please turn already? Can New Day lose already? I agree, man. I agree. So, I think Finn. But okay, turn what though? Finn turn what? Because he is a heel. But it's like, are we asking him to turn even more heel and betray the Judgment Day? Or are we asking him to turn face and leave the Judgment Day? I don't really know if there's a spot for him. It would have been kind of sick if instead of like Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker, that Finn Balor was in Seth Rollins' little group or something. Or like if him and AJ teamed up and ran it back again. You know, that would be sick. I just don't know where he fits. I mean, I don't know. The Judgment Day is kind of a good spot for him in a way because I just can't think of another scenario for him. I know there are, but like, there's so much he can do because he's always going to be involved with the IC title. He's going to be the leader of a faction. And I don't know if right now is the right time to put him in the like main event picture.
New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd,
you know,
at 11 p.m.
title holders coming out during ad break is another level of no aura. Yeah, they did that last week with Zelina Vega too, I think. Dude, the commercials, they really need WWE really needs to check themselves on the commercial. The timing of their commercials, because like it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I know commercials are the best time to do an entrance because you know they're not like the most. You're not getting a lot of retention during a commercial, right? But like, I don't know. I'm just not sure if we should be skipping a champion's entrance, right? I don't know. Like have them come out first. It's okay. It's not a PLE. If it was a PLE, yeah, have them come out last, but it's Raw.
Introducing first, the challengers.
Or speed them up.
At a combined weight of 385 pounds, the team of Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough, the Judgment Day. And their opponents at a combined weight of 417
No.
pounds.
Lose, please.
They are the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods.
Yeah, I'm tired of the New Day as well. But to be fair, they haven't had a real chance. But we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if they can make this entertaining.
Well,
You're bored of Seth Rollins? Yeah, a lot of people aren't happy about it. We'll see. We got to let it play out a little bit. A lot of this happened very recently, but let's see how it plays out, because we judged very early. We judged early on the Tribal Chief. We judged early on the Usos tag title run. We judge early. Let's let it play out, and after a couple weeks, months, we can
third time for the World
give it a
Tag
fair
Team titles.
judgment.
Back in September of last year, the last time they met in tag team
It is
action,
fair to say the
they
tag team
actually
division
beat
on Raw is rough,
the
though.
New
That's
Day
fair
with
to
the
say.
tag
It's been a
titles
while. We know
on the
that.
line. So here we go. Finn Balor will start things off against Kofi Kingston, two of the more decorated athletes in WWE today. And look at this. That is actually a piece of bread. And I'll explain this to you, because I was talking to Xavier Woods earlier today. He was telling me, Corey, that Finn Balor hasn't had carbs in weeks, so he may need some energy for this match.
Well, if you have functional eyes, you'll realize that Balor has more abs than I have fingers on my hands, but it's not a time for peace offering. You got to be ready for battle. The tag team titles are on the line.
You're saying they were trying to break bread together. I'm just trying to figure out where you're coming from. I get it. And now Balor backed into the corner. Not often that you're speechless, as Kofi Kingston now takes over in this matchup. Going to see a clean break now from these two teams. Obviously not.
You know, I've been singing the praises of the New Day since day one. I mean, I think they're arguably the greatest tag team.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Singing their praises? I've worked out here with you for years and years. I don't think I've ever heard you say a nice thing about them.
Well, that's because you haven't been paying attention. But the fact is, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are great. Beautiful sunset flip roll through Balor. Maybe the greatest duo in tag team history.
Sorry, guys. I got to do this clip real quick.
You mentioned before,
I'm not bored with Rollins. I'm bored with Reed. I like Bronson Reed a lot, actually. I just don't know if he needed to be in this spot. You know, I feel like this hasn't added anything to his character. Braun Breaker for sure works. Not so much Bronson Reed.
A number of months ago.
Well, I think Kofi Kingston and
Covered by McDonough, kick out.
should be thanking Karrion Kross, because they changed their point of view. They changed their mindset, their entire mentality, and look where they are. At the top of the tag team mountain, holding gold. That's what it's all about.
Now the man who calls himself the Irish Ace, J.D. McDonough. Tremendous athlete. Goes to work for the Judgment Day. First time they've battled for the title since they lost them to the War Raiders back in December for the Judgment Day.
Able to put the brakes on momentarily. Kofi sent to the floor, sure-footed as usual. Here comes JD.
Oh, and right to the face. He about decapitated Cody.
And one match for Woods.
And now JD. Oh, and Kofi Kingston gets back in it. And Kingston makes the tag. And here's Xavier Woods now.
And this is that seamless tag team work that makes the New Day so great.
Yeah. Oh, right to the back.
That might do it.
Yeah. J.D. McDonough in trouble. Xavier Woods has turned the tables.
That's the Xavier Woods strut. Made famous by Xavier Woods. Okay. No matter what anybody tells you.
You know, now that I'm rewatching that Rhea Ripley Io Sky segment, I kind of feel like Rhea was supposed to say a little bit more there, because she kind of said the same thing like 3 times. She was like, if that's what you want, I'll stop at nothing. And if that's what you want, I'll stop at nothing. And don't forget, if that's what you want, like she said it 3 times. But I know she was trying to hammer it in that, like,
There's bandages in the cabinet.
she's gonna go in on her type shit.
Grab 2.
aged cheddar for a new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the cheddar heavens.
Actually, we sent out this in the day, so.
You know, that tracks, actually. Yeah.
We're making you a one-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Give you this designer bag if you can prove to me that you know your finances.
Let's do it.
How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month.
The app is telling you all of this?
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need.
Okay.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
So Maria, kind of a dark answer there. Is she gonna?
Some things are inevitable, inescapable, set in stone from the day we're born. And some aren't.
All right. Clip number 1 and 2 are up. Clips number 1 and 2 are up on Gilly Mania, guys. Clip number 3 is going up as well. Io Sky challenging Rhea Ripley. We have Solo's Temu Bloodline. Dude, I like Solo. I love Solo. I'm actually happy for him. He deserved it, man. I know he's like a meme guy, but he also like was a huge part of Raw and SmackDown for the last year or two. Like, he's been, maybe not so much Raw, I guess. He was just there for the Raw on Netflix, but like, he's been a big part of Raw, or of SmackDown, of the WWE for the last year. Definitely one of the MVPs. Like, the top 5 MVPs of the last 2 years. You got Liv Morgan on that list. Obviously, maybe at number 1. And somewhere in that top 5, you have Solo Sikoa. You really do. Whether you hated it or not, it was kind of fun. And it's been kind of fun. Don't forget, guys, we're just 2 weeks away from Saturday night's main event and Evolution. So a lot is going to transpire. There's going to be a lot of stories created and ignited and continued tonight and Friday. So make sure you guys know that. We're going to get a lot of setup today.
Kofi Kingston flying off the top rope, cover to retain. The World Tag Team titles on McDonough, and a kick out. Judgment Day looking to win the gold here tonight. If they do, they'll join Dominic Mysterio of their group as the Intercontinental Championship, and of course Raquel Rodriguez went after the Tag Team Champions. Her partner Liv Morgan out for months now with a shoulder injury, and we expect a decision from General Managers Aldis and Pierce tonight about what will happen to the women's tag team titles.
You know what it would do for the morale in the Judgment Day clubhouse is everybody's just dripping in gold. That's what we could be seeing after tonight.
Yeah, Judgment Day, who admittedly fell on some hard times over the past couple of months. It's interesting that they've built a little momentum since Liv's been out. That's not,
there you go.
No, that's not my opinion. That's what I hear in the locker room.
Oh, okay.
That's what the whispers in the locker room are.
Those are your feet under the stall all the time.
And Woods. McDonough really needs to make a tag. He's gone through a lot of punishment.
All right, clip number 3 is up. What do you think is next for Punk?
Tremendous counter by McDonough. Driving Woods face first. Both superstars with an opportunity to tag in their fresher partner.
I don't know. I have a feeling SummerSlam is going to be whack in terms of CM Punk. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling SummerSlam is going to be a Roman, CM Punk versus Seth and Braun Breaker match. And I love that. I'm going to enjoy it, but, you know, we definitely want more for these guys. Like, I would love to see a new feud for Roman, but I do want to see him go 1v1 with Seth at some point here. And I feel like that's not going to happen at SummerSlam. If they're doing that for Mania, I'm down. But I just don't know what they're going to do for Roman and Punk moving forward. It's got to involve Seth. It just has to. For free, I'm not sure about that, guys. Raw is on right now. Yes, it's live. What do you guys think is next for CM Punk? Any ideas in the chat? To me, it's just screaming tag match at SummerSlam. You think Cena will turn face at SummerSlam? Man, as we go more and more throughout the year, I feel like he's just gonna win and retire with the belt. I'm being dead ass. If he doesn't lose at SummerSlam, when the hell is he gonna lose?
Celebration in the clubhouse.
Finn Balor. Oh! Yo!
stopping Balor in his tracks.
Let's lock in on this
Finn
match
was
here.
likely looking for the shotgun drop kick he uses to such great effect, but Kofi Kingston.
It would be dope to see the tag titles being changed.
The first ever universal
Or like maybe Dom
champion in
Mysterio can go
WWE,
help them win
Finn
the tag
Balor.
titles, you know?
Tag made to Woods and tag made to
Or
McDonough.
Roxanne.
McDonough and Woods, the freshman. Xavier launched out and over the top rope to the floor. And JD now, that's
Oh my God!
takes out Xavier.
Dang.
Fantastic hang time from McDonough. Champion's advantage in effect. Judgment Day understand.
JD! Oh, what a perfect
Woods
spot.
got his boots up into the face of JD McDonough. And Xavier looking to capitalize.
I don't know if Woods realizes Finn Balor's the legal man for the Judgment Day.
Balor made the tag, and that's why the referee isn't counting here.
Oh,
And now,
look at this coup de grace. Look at this coup de grace. Oh, imagine if he misses. Oh, he did. No.
Disaster.
Oh, roll up. 1, 2. No. Wow. Finn hitting JD with the coup de grace.
Oh, no.
Into the New Day
Kofi.
corner.
They used to do this with their former buddy Big E.
Ow! No way, right? 1, 2. No! Finn! Okay, I'm here. Yeah, the Usos might tag again. I can see that.
Disbelief on the face of Kofi and Xavier.
They thought they had retained the World Tag Team titles with the Midnight Hour. It wasn't to be. Balor in a terrible way here. Kofi measuring his man, looking for the trouble in paradise. Finn able to duck underneath. Waistlock, standing switch by Kingston. And Balor lands on his shoulders and a kick.
Oh,
McDonough from the outside.
JD slapped the hell out of him. No. Oh.
Looking him from behind with the championship.
Our official had no idea.
And Balor still kicks out.
That was a little messy.
New Day did it on the
That was a little messy. Also,
neither paid off.
why did JD get hurt from the ref telling him to
chicanery
move?
from the New
That was
Day.
weird.
But the Judgment Day remain in this championship battle. This is the point in the matchup where you're
This
the
is awesome,
champions.
really.
The doubt might start seeping into your mind.
And now it's Kofi Kingston.
Nice.
Bounce off the
Oh.
top rope, forcing Woods to lose his balance. Opportunity now for Balor, perhaps.
Nasty landing for Xavier. Kofi in all types of trouble. Can Finn make the tag? He
Hot
does.
tag to JD.
Now legal. Xavier Woods hasn't recovered on the top rope.
Not that hot.
And now
Oh.
using,
Oh.
Kofi Kingston
That's
to
all
his
right. That's all right.
advantage. McDonough
Make the most out of it.
top.
Oh, no.
What
no.
is happening? Oh, God!
McDonough covers.
1, 2. No.
Saves the tag team gold. What a match. And a cheap shot to Balor knocks him off the apron.
Kofi over the top. Nobody home. Finn. Oh, yeah. Wait, our Judgment Day about to win this thing? Oof. Our Judgment Day about to win this thing? I think they are. I think we're going to see some new champs. McDonough hits it. Finn Balor. Coup de grace. Hold on. 1, 2. The Judgment Day of the new tag champs. Okay. So the Judgment Day is filled with champions. Dominic, Raquel / Roxanne / Liv, and now Finn and Jade. Why do I have goosebumps? It wasn't that good of a match. Relax, buddy. Wow, good for them. Okay, what is next for the Judgment Day? Oh, wow. That's big. New tag champs. That sucks for the New Day. I don't even know if they ever defended their titles. I don't remember. One title defense, one loss. Damn.
Would take a high risk. Unfortunately, it did not pay dividends. Sling blade by Balor back inside of the ring after a move.
You know what? CM Punk might fight Logan Paul, I feel like. I could see that.
From Finn Balor right on the money. Head to the pay window and collect your tag team titles en route. Congratulations to McDonough and Balor. and 30 down for that matter. There is constant
Look at the celebration.
moral support.
Judgment Day with all the gold, baby. Pyro? No Pyro? Okay. Oh, Pyro! The Judgment Day's got the gold again. Now, where's Raquel? I don't know, but still. Sick.
And Finn Balor, our world
Wow.
tag team champions.
Nice. All is well in the Judgment
Maybe
Day.
your buddies, the New Day, could wrestle more than once a month. Maybe they were a bit rusty.
Mm. All right, we're vibing again. We're vibing again, guys. I kind of like this. I kind of like this for them.
Replan their games and reassume the climb up the mountain.
Well, they've done it a number of times in their career. Can't doubt them now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to revisit last week's Women's Intercontinental Championship title match. Bayley versus Becky. It's the Jurassic World highlight of the night.
Highlight of the night.
Is that Cam Hayward front row?
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh yeah, they're in Pittsburgh, huh?
It was a great matchup, Corey. When Lyra Valkyria would come down seemingly to make sure that Becky Lynch didn't try to cheat to win another matchup.
And the wily veteran Becky Lynch knew exactly what was at stake. Champion's advantage in effect. Disqualification would cause Bayley to lose her opportunity. As Bayley seemed to be closing in on victory, Lyra had finally had enough and was out for vengeance at the expense of the man, but unfortunately cost Bayley the Intercontinental Championship opportunity in the process.
Yeah, Becky Lynch drawing Lyra Valkyria into the fight. Becky retains the championship. Bayley was extremely emotional. Let's head over to Jackie Redmond.
Cole Graves, thank you so much. I'm backstage with Bayley. Bayley, after all of the chaos of last week with Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch, where is your head at now? I mean, are you still focused on another opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship, or?
Yes, that doesn't change. I mean, do I wish I was standing here as your new Women's Intercontinental Champion? Yes, I should have been, but Lyra had to get involved in my business, okay? That's not going to change why I came back to get my hands on Becky Lynch and what I'm going to do.
Wow, okay, so you can't text me back, you won't talk to me, but you'll talk about me in interviews. That's really where
Lyra,
we're at now,
is this just what you're going to do every week? Interrupt my business? Okay, look, if you're here to apologize, I don't want to hear it.
I was going to apologize. I don't even know who you are anymore. I keep hoping things will go back to the way they were with us before WrestleMania, but you just won't let that happen. Okay. You actually think I went out there to sabotage you last week, don't you?
Seem like.
Do you have any idea what's been happening since you were gone? Things might not be personal between us. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's personal between me and Becky, okay?
Okay, and it's not personal between me and Becky. She took me out before WrestleMania. This has been going on for 10 years.
10 years, so this is all about you.
No, it's not all about me,
It's
but
all
you
about
need to understand.
You mind your own business.
Dang.
I was the president. You need to
Dang.
get the title.
Enough!
Whoa.
Feeling it was going to go this way. So I went ahead and arranged for you two to settle it in the ring.
Oh.
Tonight.
Oh.
You know what I'm cooking? Let's spice it up.
Not
Whoever
Evolution?
wins is the new #1 contender to that Intercontinental Championship. How does that sound?
I'm down.
Sounds great.
Okay.
See you in the ring, friend.
That got heated. That got heated. Should have been an Evolution though, no? Maybe not.
Stakes for Bayley and Lyra tonight.
Sheamus and Rusev coming up.
Sheamus prepares for a brawl. Sheamus, Rusev live tonight.
All right.
Official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
All right, guys. I'm working on clip number 5 here. Check out the clips at Gilly Mania on IG.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
America rules, and say it's real American food. Get some.
There's a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. Who brakes? Check. Roll cage? Check. A spoiler so big it doubles as a picnic table? Oh, you bet. Every apex
All right.
nailed, every
Judgment Day winning the tag championship.
knowledge that goes right back into
Clip
your
is done, going up right now. The TikTok clips will be posted later on. I have to do those manually for an annoying reason. So, actually, you know what? Now that I might have a workaround. I could probably start posting those again. I gotta set that up though. I'll have that set up for SmackDown. Don't worry. Clip number 5 is going up.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
And then clip 6 is Judgment Day Celebration. And then what do you call it? Bailey.
Does your family own the entire town? Close enough.
Heated Bailey, Lyra Valkyria segment.
We're gonna lose the restaurant and the harbor. We have to come up with $2 million.
Who's this?
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take control of things.
Welcome to my opium startup.
The DEA was here.
Selling drugs is a drug.
You touch my husband, I will come for you.
It's hard to find your way back.
All right. Down.
Individual event and 2-event combo tickets for Saturday night's main event, WWE Evolution at State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, next Saturday, July 12th and Sunday, July 13th are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And of course, the main event for Saturday night's main event, Gunther versus the iconic Gold.
Oh, that's the main event. So maybe John Stanley won't have a match on main event then. Oh. Oh. Don't forget Aura's Goldberg. Auraberg. Oh, he's so sick. He's so sick, man. I know he's 60 now, but God. Godzilla fears Goldberg. Iconic sign. Wow. So this is officially the main event of Saturday night's main event, which is deserving. I like it. It should be more than 3 minutes or 30 seconds.
Goldberg remains unbeaten.
91-0. Guys. I'm a big Goldberg guy. Unpopular opinion. I think he's so cool. Wow.
Atlanta, Georgia. Gage, I really hope for you that Bill is a better father than he is a professional wrestler. I am gonna make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia. You can't stop me now. I will dominate. Seize the day. Ring the bell.
This is sick, dude. This is a good video package here. Ah, that was sick.
It's all going down a week.
That was really cool.
A generational clash between two of the heaviest hitters.
Finally got your shiny Mew. Nice.
As the ring
Sick, sick, sick.
defends his World Heavyweight Championship against WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg. And it's only appropriate the final match of Goldberg's career would take place in Atlanta. Again, remember, a week from Saturday, NBC, 8 o'clock Eastern, live nationwide, also available on Peacock. And well, another programming note, this coming Friday Night SmackDown, USA Network in the States, internationally on Netflix, moves to 2 hours. 2 hours of Friday Night SmackDown starting this Friday. Well, you know, Chad Gable just likes to push people's buttons. He does. He ran into Penta last week.
And then he got hurt. Chad Gable's. You're at Raw right now, Spider-Man? Hell yeah. What do I think of Mommy versus Io Sky? I'm excited. I know a lot of people are going to hate it, but they're going to cook. It's going to be great. And I'm glad Io gets to defend.
Disastrous for Master Chad Gable. And the sacrifice delivered by Penta. I told you, Gable should just keep his nose out of people's business.
I hate this, guys. I hate this. But while I'm gone, I need you to hold down the fort.
No.
Okay, please? Sorry, guys. Apologize for the interruption. Chad,
Dang.
just got the update from medical, and I wanted to say how sorry I am for the injury and wish you the best luck in your surgery and recovery. Pierce, I'm an Olympian. Okay, I make my own luck, but thank you. You're welcome. I guess that means we're not going to see our buddy El Grande Americano for a while, huh? Well, he's the world's greatest luchador, Pierce. I'm sure he keeps a busy schedule, but you never know.
Okay.
Guys, don't let the American-made spirit die while I'm gone. Ivy, I need you to conquer Stephanie Bakir.
Ludwig Kaiser.
I'm sure you're
Ludwig
sick of everyone
Kaiser.
talking about your championship potential, so it's time to fulfill it.
Yes, sir.
Look at Ludwig.
What are we gonna do without you, Chad? I mean, I'm lost. You're lost. I know we're all lost.
Listen to Ivy.
Oh, Ivy Now's the new leader.
Well, it's too bad we won't see Gable and won't see El Grande Americano.
Is this Rusev?
I like the sarcasm in your voice, Cole.
Yeah, it is. All right, folks. Clip number 6 is going up right now. Judgment Day Championship celebration.
From Bulgaria, weighing at 270 pounds, Rusev.
Now this will be a brawl. Rusev and Sheamus rekindle a old rivalry coming up live on Netflix. Well, WWE fans, big Bronson
My bad, I had the audio
Reed
hella
is
down.
giving us
I'm
a
so
special
sorry.
Look at Jurassic World Rebirth in theaters Wednesday. Check it out.
Supposed to be way louder.
This world is a dangerous place. Deadly predators, ancient creatures, colossal beasts.
Brace yourself.
All right, Judgment Day Championship celebration going up.
Survival is a long shot.
You can try to run. You can try to fight.
Come on.
When you're among the most dangerous creatures known to mankind,
A relentless beatdown.
you
Wait, this is a
be
WWE commercial? I was not paying attention. Sorry.
Jurassic World. Rated PG-13.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
That is the Domino's stuffed crust that you've said you've had in the past.
Where's the pizza?
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. We didn't just stuff our crust with cheese. We use our delicious pan pizza dough and sprinkle garlic seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it for the first time tonight.
This is phenomenal.
For adults with obesity, Zepbound means change.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
All right, clip number 7 going up.
Don't take if allergic to
Bailey and
it.
Lyra
If you
going
or
at it
someone in
back.
your family
You got a
has
high five from
hereditary thyroid
Rusev?
cancer or
No, you
multiple
didn't.
endocrine
Rusev ain't
neoplasias
high
on
fiving
type 2.
nobody.
Tell your doctor if you get a lump or
You ain't.
swelling
He
in your
ain't
gut.
high fiving
Stop
nobody.
Zepbound and
Rusev
call
is a
your
bad
doctor if you
guy.
have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction.
All right, clip 7
Severe side effects
on
may
the
include
deck.
inflamed pancreas,
Bailey
or gallbladder problems.
going at it.
Tell your doctor
You
if
did for real?
experience vision changes, depression, or
What up,
suicidal
Volcano?
thoughts
Thank you, man. I
before
appreciate
scheduled
that.
procedures
Sorry, I'm
with
just now
anesthesia.
seeing that.
If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or
All
taking
right,
birth
all
control pills,
right.
Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea,
Clip
diarrhea,
7,
and vomiting,
heated
which can
Bailey,
cause dehydration and
Lyra
worsen kidney
Valkyria
problems.
Ask
segment.
your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
When it comes to your business,
And then after that, it's
off
Chad
is
Gable
not an
injured.
off means time and money lost. To move forward and grow, you need to
That
be
Goldberg
on.
video.
On time, on budget, so you can come out on
Shout out to
top.
Prime.
Batteries Plus has the national scale to fulfill all your battery and power needs, and a dedicated expert for the local support you want. Power on with Batteries Plus Business. Visit one of our 700 plus stores today.
All right, we're back after this commercial, guys. 20 seconds and we're back for Sheamus Rusev. Why do they make it a scary commercial, bro? It's a freaking WWE shop commercial.
Survivor Series comes to Petco Park in San Diego for the first time ever, November 29th. Tickets are on sale Friday, July 11th. That's a week from Friday. And pre-sale starts next Wednesday, July 9th. Register now or visit WWE.com/events for more information.
We'll see how it goes.
Champs are here!
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Champs.
All right.
You know, I have a feeling you guys are trying to figure out what to do about the Women's World Tag Team Champions.
We were just talking about that. Yeah.
Well, as a tag team champion myself, I have an idea. Oh, you want to hear me out?
Oh, please.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Raquel's worked really hard to not only win those titles, but to defend those titles. And I
Yep.
feel like it would be really mean of you guys to strip her of the titles. Okay, so I have an idea. We find her a new tag team partner.
Anyone in mind?
Roxanne.
Oh.
Great idea.
It's a great idea. And it works for everyone. It works for you.
Hold on.
It'll give you some matches on Raw. It works for you. It'll give you some matches on SmackDown.
Oh,
it works for
yeah.
everyone. It's a win-win.
No brainer.
Momentito, we're going to confer for a second, okay?
That's true.
Yeah, let me talk to Sean. Yeah, I'm with you. 100%. Okay.
Let's talk to Sean.
Finn, you know what? We will allow it. Yes! Under one condition.
Oh.
Yeah, see, Raquel and Roxanne, well, they're going to have to justify this decision. So they're going to have to prove to us and to the world that they're worthy champions.
That's fair.
Yeah, so in 2 weeks at Evolution,
Uh-oh.
they're going to defend those titles.
Oh.
Against a team from Raw,
Okay.
a team from SmackDown,
Oh.
and a team from NXT.
Oh. I love it.
The bottles in the clubhouse. Let's go handle business. Let's
Cool.
celebrate.
Done deal.
Great.
Sound.
It is
Dude,
official.
that is massive, bro.
Look at us on the same page.
Whoa.
For now.
Oh. Oh. What was...
Finally, some
Why did
resolution
you do
in
that?
the women's tag team
Why did he fuck that up?
division.
I love it. A great mutual decision
Thank you,
by
Peter.
our managers
Welcome.
general.
Dude, that's good. That is
persuaded
good.
him to do
That is
but I
good.
get
That's
it.
massive
And meanwhile,
news for
this
the
is going to be
women's
a
tag title.
banger, as Sheamus likes to say. Sheamus and Rusev, the last time they competed in the same match was just a couple of weeks ago. But before that, 6 years ago in a fatal four-way tag team match at WrestleMania. Their last one-on-one match, Corey, was a decade ago. And Sheamus has never defeated Rusev when it comes to one-on-one matches.
Well, that's a very special night for Sheamus as he celebrates 16 years since debuting on WWE as a member of the ECW brand back then. The Celtic Warrior has gone on to have an incredible career.
And again, they were the best of friends, as Corey said. They were once part of the League of Nations. Sheamus, Rusev, Alberto Del Rio, and Wade Barrett. The dissolution of that group came when they kicked Barrett out because they thought he was the weak link.
I've always blamed Barrett.
Everyone has.
Let me edit this
Still
clip real
today.
quick, guys.
Look at this.
While this
Collar and elbow
Rusev Sheamus
tie-up
match
between
happens.
Two bulls. This has Big E special written all over it.
Yeah, Rusev and Sheamus, this is not going to be a pretty match. It's going to be an all-out brawl.
Again, Rusev returned to WWE so other superstars could learn from his mistakes. An altruistic outlook on this business. Whereas Rusev believes that in his hour of need, Sheamus abandoned him. Sheamus was nowhere to be found. And Sheamus feels that Rusev's a grown man. Rusev could forge his own path, figure out his own problems. Either way, we are the beneficiaries of these two massive human beings throwing down.
Exchanging blows, center of the ring. Sheamus and Rusev. And the Celtic Warrior bounces Rusev face first off the turnbuckle, and now looks to take control of the matchup.
Not going to take long for this one to devolve into a full-blown banger. And down goes Sheamus.
Yeah, good luck to Rod Zapata, our referee in this matchup. Sheamus, of course, a former four-time world champion. Oh, toss, and Sheamus followed it up with a clothesline.
No.
I'm going to get this right tonight. He calls this the Predator.
Correct. A modification on the Dublin Smile.
As he continues to torture Rusev here.
Because, you know, the Predator and all those teeth.
Yeah, I get it.
Ain't got time to bleed.
I called it the Terminator the first time around. I've never heard the end of it from Sheamus. And now
be careful lest you be on the receiving end of some of these heavy hands.
Sheamus, a Hall of Fame resume, of course. The 4 world championships, a 3-time United States champion, 5-time tag. He's won a Rumble, a Money in the Bank, and a King of the Ring.
And look at the power of Rusev. That's an unfamiliar feeling for Sheamus, being manhandled like that.
Yeah, great point. Sheamus isn't often outpowered in a matchup, but he may well be tonight. Rusev returning to WWE with a scowl on his face. He admitted mistakes in the past. Said he had to find himself. And he's returned perhaps better than ever. Sheamus now clubs away at the spine. Oh,
my God, the impact between these two might leave bruises on the front row.
Sheamus catching Rusev into a power slam.
Look at that man's eyes, Cole.
The Celtic Warrior, furious.
I'm Charlie.
Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit?
What's my go-to grudge match?
Yeah, I did this last week, man. I did this last week, and nobody. I feel like I gotta do it better. Nobody made an edit. It was perfect. Rhea Ripley was on the screen. Nobody did anything. You know. I love those edits. They're actually really cool. Goldberg. Okay. Commercial break for the next 2 minutes.
Leaving home to protect his family.
Okay. Paying $30 a month for commercials.
We're with Tara.
Netflix ripping us
During
off
the
every month. They're
holidays,
probably gonna
when
upgrade.
she misses home the
Make their
most.
plan even more expensive
Thanks,
and make us
generous
pay even more money, and they're
supporters,
still gonna give us
we're
commercials. I'm gonna be paying
and their
$100 a
families,
month, and they're still gonna give us commercials. And even if
comfort.
they take the commercials out, they're still gonna probably integrate the commercials in the match, and then we're still gonna be paying $30 for no month because of Netflix.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional
Can you grab the
customer
camera
service.
like this?
Just one part.
Hey, thanks for the TikTok universe thing. I appreciate that. I forgot WWE has a special time. It's all good. All the clips are up if you guys want to check it out. If you missed the show, it's live or the clips are up at Gilly Mania on Instagram. Check it out. They'll be live on TikTok as well soon up in here. I gotta tweet out that I still haven't put on my story that I'm live.
When every day feels
Forgot to
like
put in my
Monday,
story that I'm
and
live.
it may. Bring the juice.
Whoops.
I'm Daniel, one of the
But
founders.
yes, the
of
clips
Ridge.
are up,
My
so
dad
if you
and I realized
you
that
won't miss
most
anything
wallets
if you
are
follow
falling
me on
apart,
Gilly Mania.
stuffed to the max, and barely fit in your back pocket. So we set out to create something better. Ridge is built to last a lifetime and is the perfect balance of modern style and durability. Find yours at ridge.com.
I got another Papa Pairings order. I need 3 medium pepperoni, 2 orders wings, breadsticks, cheese sticks, brownies.
They called the right place, Chef.
This order is my Everest.
See you at the summit. We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Let me put this on my story that I'm live. Is that Julia? Oh, never mind. It's a commercial. I thought it was Julia in a commercial. I gotta wait till WWE's back on. I can't do the. I can't take this picture yet.
Rated T for Teen.
So loud. Cool.
And Rusev has taken control.
Dude, that commercial was
And
insanely
Sheamus
loud.
trying to
Holy
fight
shit.
back to his feet in a vertical base here.
Sorry, holy ish.
Every time you think one of these men grabs the upper hand, the other one just turns it back around.
It's been a true seesaw battle to this point in every sense of the word. Now just a
All right, clip number 8, the Goldberg promo package is going up.
Grabbed it, just squeezing the breath out of the Celtic Warrior. This is a terrifyingly painful position to be trapped in.
Yeah, and a little wasted motion at all for Rusev. Everything is done with a purpose. Again, Sheamus.
Nice transition to the front face, locked by Rusev.
Back to a vertical base. Sheamus looking to outpower Rusev here. Lifting Rusev's frame up and driving him into the corner, forcing a break. Rusev with a kick to the face, and Sheamus collapses again. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, right between the shoulder blades. And Rusev done a masterful job to this point in the matchup of taking.
Why does Sheamus have the WWE logo on his trousers? I feel like it doesn't make sense.
Them to rally Sheamus in this battle just yet.
Or
just a methodical
just like
beatdown of the
weird.
Celtic Warriors so far.
Again, normally I would advise against any superstar trying to employ this type of strategy, trying to insult Sheamus, but Rusev knows what he's dealing with here.
Yeah, but Sheamus is begging for more. He's saying, bring it, bring it.
Never said the Celtic Warrior was sane, Cole.
Yeah, he's got a screw loose, no doubt about that. But it's just firing him up. The constant physical contact here by Rusev is firing Sheamus up.
Vibes like the basement of Moose Tavern and Fight Club right now. Here comes the Celtic Warrior.
Now it's Sheamus exploding out of the corner. Oh, axe handle, knocked down to Rusev. And another.
I think this is going to be a double count out or a draw or a DQ. I don't know if we'll see a definitive winner. I don't know. I don't see it.
Rusev's clearly inflicted a great deal of damage. Sheamus unable to even attempt a lateral
Sheamus
press
okay?
after the
Rusev
Irish
okay?
curse, which has brought him success in the past.
Yeah, physically spent perhaps.
Wait, is Rusev okay? He might be hurt.
Out on the apron, gonna.
Rusev might be hurt, guys. Wait a second.
For his sake, that Sheamus is thinking with a clear head.
Is he okay?
You can't let emotions get the best of you when you're dealing with someone as dangerous as Rusev.
He might be hurt.
Oh, the knees connecting. That could be enough.
Oh, no.
Rusev writhing in pain and a kick out. He kicked out
Is he
at
okay?
one. How did he kick out at one off of that?
I don't have any answer for that question.
He got a little
Take
banged up
another
there.
Look at this, a flying knee right to the chest of Rusev.
I hope he's all right.
Back images of Ray Stevens bombs away. I mean, that
He's
was
taking his
nasty
time. He
and
told the
right
ref
on
something. The
the
ref
money.
just told something to Sheamus.
Sheamus continues the pressure
All right,
on
hopefully-
Rusev.
let's
I
just
still
move
can't
on.
get over
Hopefully
the fact
everything's
that Rusev kicked out at one after that impact. And that had to drive all the breath out of his lungs.
No doubt, and I'm not entirely sure it wasn't instinct and instinct alone that Rusev heard the official counting and kicked out, even though he's not in any position to get back in the fight.
Sheamus was looking for 10 beats of the
Whoa!
bow.
Oh, I
There's
love
a
that
spinning
kick.
heel kick by
Okay, he's fine. I
Rusev.
think he's fine.
Cover now for the victory. And a kick out by Sheamus at 2.
And this is what we were expecting.
Fall away slam.
Heavy artillery from both superstars. Into the cover goes Rusev.
Another near fall for Rusev as Sheamus kicks out. And now Rusev trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Sheamus away.
Just Just an open hand strike to the back of Sheamus. Rusev knows that's not going to win you the match, but it just hurts. It's nasty.
Sends a little message. And Rusev into the corner. Sheamus meets him. Sheamus still has enough energy left to do that. Rusev, though, caught him.
No, unfortunately not, Nick. They are taping both Raw and SmackDown tonight, if you guys haven't heard, but we still have to wait till Friday. The only thing is, you guys want to...
Superplex.
Dang.
Both men down.
Dang. Stay off social media if you don't want spoilers. Because SmackDown is getting taped tonight, and I'm assuming on SmackDown we're gonna see John Cena, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, potentially Roman Reigns. So if you want to avoid that stuff, stay off socials. I feel like I'm not really gonna have a choice. I'm probably gonna have to see it either way. But yeah, just letting you guys know beforehand. Making me try to fighting out our mind. Oh, what a nice picture. All right, clip number 9 going up. Chad Gable officially out. Chad Gable is... Oh. Sorry. Out of... Chad Gable is out, plus Ludwig Kaiser. Chad Gable. Wait. Oh, wait. I forgot about the Goldberg clip. Let me redo that, actually, then. Commercial break, and then we're back with Sheamus Rusev in 1 minute.
Money's always costing money. But when you get the Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month, you're good. In this economy, we can waive that ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted, we can give you free overdraft coverage too. And
Made a
even when
cool
your goals
screenshot from
seem
this
a million
Goldberg
miles
video.
away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
Welcome to Saturday night's main event.
Saturday night's main event is back. The lights, the legends, the chaos. And now, the Icon returns for one final match.
You're next!
Goldberg, Gunther, for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. No one spared, everyone speared. Saturday night's main event.
No one spared, everyone speared. That's good.
Well, this is exactly the pace that we had expected in this matchup between Rusev and Sheamus here tonight. Two big brawlers going at one another.
And again, it comes down to the professional respect that these two have for one another. There's no love lost whatsoever between them, but both understand how dangerous the opposition is. Both know that one man can turn the other's lights out in the swing of one fist.
And now Rusev delivering a couple of headbutts to Sheamus. Sheamus still on his feet. Now, these men standing toe-to-toe, face-to-face, club-to-club.
Look at the sweat.
What up, Michael? What up, Don?
Each man's body upon impact. You said it's a war of attrition. It absolutely is, and then some.
One of those blows would send me to the hospital for a month. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, God. One of these guys may leave Pittsburgh with a few cauliflower ears. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Rusev, a shot to the throat, now kick to the face, and Rusev's taking control again. And down goes Sheamus. Again, mocking this capacity crowd is Rusev. Sheamus, though, the power!
The power.
Credit to Sheamus this deep in the matchup for being able to muscle up the massive Rusev.
Can Sheamus rally now?
Who do you guys got in this match, Sheamus or Rusev?
WWE Universe here in the Steel
What's up,
City
Tiffany?
doing their
Thank you,
best to
Tiffany. I
rally
appreciate all the
behind
love. How
Celtic
we doing?
Warrior
How we doing?
to keep Sheamus in this fight.
Appreciate you. Happy Monday, everybody. Good luck this week.
Rusev out to the apron.
Summertime, you know.
Sheamus
Hopefully it
has
makes
where he wants
Mondays
him,
a
and
little
he's
bit better.
Gonna be able to connect this time with 10 baits in the bottom.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this fine day. Boom. Go. 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 Rocking them. Oh my God.
15. Half as many runs as my Pirates hung on your Mets this weekend. Oh my Lord, let's not talk about that. Those blows had some.
Is Rusev okay? He's been a little slow this match, getting up from everything.
Listen to this place come alive.
He's got a little roughed up. He's fighting through something right now. He's fighting through something right now. Sheamus. Oh, he's not connecting on this. No way. Oh.
Great throw by Rusev.
Oh.
That speed, the enhanced speed of Rusev.
Dang.
Trimming down, leaning out.
Oh!
Running knee.
Oh, the knee's down. The knee. Oh! The knee pad is down. Oh!
Wow!
What a close call. What a insanely close call there. Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rusev lost a few teeth. But either way, at 2 9/10, Rusev able to kick out and keep this contest alive. They're packed to the rafters tonight in Pittsburgh. Over 14,000 sold out. And they're seeing a war between Sheamus and Rusev here one-on-one. An old school super heavyweight throwdown. Yeah, this reminds you of a late 70s match. In the best way possible. Exactly. These two could go at it all night long. Sheamus trying to lift Rusev up. Rusev drops down.
Nice counter.
Rusev planning Sheamus. A standing Uranagi by Rusev, who now lines up the Celtic
And
Warrior.
oh!
With the kick, Sheamus.
His own kind of bro kick there.
I don't know if now's the time to admire your handiwork, Rusev. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You know what? And Rusev.
Here we go.
Sheamus has felt this
Here we
move
go.
before the accolade. The
This is
submission move
probably
now
it.
locked in by
I could see
Rusev
Sheamus
on
taking the L right
Sheamus.
here.
The accolade.
Honestly.
Has won many championships to Rusev over the
Let's
years.
see.
When it's deep into the matchup, it's already tough to catch your breath. This makes it downright impossible, not to mention the intense agony.
Oh no, it's not
up and
ending
down
here.
your spine.
We're gonna.
And Sheamus trying to somehow
No, actually, I
drag
think.
himself out of the middle of the ring.
I think Sheamus is getting out of this. Oh my gosh, never mind.
Will left. There's no way in hell. As amazing as Sheamus can be, no way. Sheamus.
Oh
no way.
my gosh, dude.
Rusev can't believe it.
Nice.
Rusev driven into the
Oh, he
corner,
still got him.
still hanging on. Yeah, but Rusev hanging
Oh,
on.
oh.
Sheamus to support all of his body weight. Both heavyweights
Fuck was
crashed through the rope to the outside. Yeah, but that broke the accolade.
And oh!
By Sheamus.
I think we're getting a double count out. I'm calling it.
Sheamus may not get up
It might
either.
happen right here.
Was that Sheamus's last gasp? A count of 5 now by our official. Rusev is out. Just starting to move. Sheamus has dragged himself back into the ring. We're at a count of 7. A count of 7. A count of 8 now. Rusev trying to recover. Count of 9.
9.
And Rusev just barely
And he gets
beat
in.
the count. Barely
And he
beat
gets
the
in.
count.
Why is this like a long ass match right now?
Rusev regret that decision. Rusev was physically able to will himself back under the bottom rope, break the count of 10, but Rusev does not look like a man who belongs in a fight right now. Yeah, jaw-jarring bro kick in front of us by Sheamus.
Yeah, Raw is on early today, guys. 3 p.m.
Sheamus kicked Rusev so
If
hard,
you missed
need
anything,
better
all the
work.
clips are up at Gilly Mania. A lot has happened, actually, low key. Nothing crazy important, but we got new champions, we got new matches set up.
Bounces Sheamus. Face first off the ring post. Oh no. Oh no.
They're not gonna win on the apron.
I hope Rusev isn't thinking what he's thinking.
Oh, white noise.
Sheamus.
Where is he gonna do this? On the outside, dude? Get in the ring.
have enough to power him up this late in the match. Awkward position there with both men outside the ring on the ropes.
Oh,
Rusev
oh,
went to the eye.
ref.
Thumb to the eye. And now exposing
Oh, what the? Whoa.
turnbuckle.
Oh. Dang.
On first goes Sheamus. That's gotta
new.
be it.
Sheamus having problems breathing here, I believe it. He went throat first into the spear.
And that'll do it.
And out.
Oh. GG's. That's over.
Off the Moscow
Yep.
kick, picks up the
Rusev
win.
taking the dub makes sense there, actually. Wow. I thought a double countout made a lot of sense, and that could have worked too, but
Turnbuckle helps give Rusev
wow.
the
Rusev with the dirty W.
The
Makes sense.
disdain begins to reign from the Pittsburgh WWE Universe, but the victory belongs to Rusev. Take a look at this. The official's view is obscured by the massive bodies of both men. Rusev would take the opportunity to expose the top turnbuckle strut and down up across the top of Sheamus's chest, perhaps the bottom of his throat. And it was all elementary after that. This Machka kick right on the temple of the Celtic Warrior. Kudos to Sheamus for hanging in this war. But tonight belongs to Rusev.
Yeah, the biggest win
Kiss him or bite
since
him?
his return to WWE for Rusev.
I think you just kissed him. I mean, he's only had like 3 matches, but yeah.
2 weeks from now, we make history for a second time
Uh-oh.
with WWE Evolution.
It's no secret that our women's division has the absolute best talent in the world.
Yup. Not even close.
In Atlanta, the spotlight shines directly on them.
To honor the tradition of the first Evolution, Nick and I have decided to host a battle royal.
Oh.
Where the winner goes on to a championship match at Clash in Paris.
Oh.
Many women will enter Evolution, but only one will be left standing. She will go to Paris for the opportunity of a lifetime.
Sick. Probably Bianca Belair.
Well, on the heels of tonight's breaking news that Chad Gable is officially on the sidelines, I'm backstage with American-made Ivy. How do you guys plan to move forward without your leader?
Jackie, we've got a lot of work to do. But first things first, I'm getting myself in that battle royal for Evolution. Because believe me,
What? What? Who's this? Who's this? Wait, what the Who was that?
Can I get a reaction to whatever that was?
Who was that?
No comment.
A new El Grande?
Thank you for the time.
Americano?
Corey,
Who was
interesting
that?
development. Definitely
Wait,
gonna
I need
try
to go back.
Follow up on it, but
I'm gonna
think
go
I
back.
see someone that we might want to talk to. Fresh off of a huge victory at Night of Champions.
Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn.
Oh!
Congratulations on defeating Karrion Kross.
Dude, wait. Oh! Carrion! Carrion! Get him, Carrion! Big Pop! You should have won! You should have won! Get him! Get him! You should have won, Carrion. Hit him with something more. Yeah! Oh, God! Oh! Scarlet. Whoa.
Get us a medic! We need a medic!
Whoa.
Attention fans, get your phones ready. I would describe myself as
Holy, that was a lot going on there. Wait. Let me go back. Who the fuck was that?
Because believe me,
I don't know who this new El Grande Americano is. I'm looking. I can't recognize this person. Wait, who is this new El Grande Americano? I'm looking at them. I don't recognize them at all. They're definitely really tall because they're taller than the Creed Bros. And they're way taller than Chad Gable. Who is this? No tattoos. There's no way to tell. I can't tell by their eyes. Let me go back a little.
But first things first.
Hold on. Let's
I'm
check
getting
this out
myself in
one
that
more
battle
time
royal
here.
For Evolution. Because believe me, I...
Okay. He's got... Okay, who is that? I can't recognize at all. Is it an NXT? It's not Ludwig Kaiser, guys. It's not Ludwig Kaiser. I have no idea. Who do you guys think in the comments? Who the flying F is that? Otis? Omos? That would be a funny storyline if every week there was a new El Grande Americano. That would be hilarious. Just to keep it going, imagine. All right, clips number 9 and 10 going up right now, guys. Look at this Gable segment earlier. Yeah, it was Ludwig Kaiser in the background. But that's not Ludwig Kaiser. That's not Ludwig Kaiser. Is that Ludwig Kaiser? This guy's a little bit more jacked and really tall. Is it Ludwig Kaiser?
In that battle royal for Evolution. Because believe me,
Is that Ludwig Kaiser? Hold on. Wait, is that Ludwig Kaiser? Because he is tall, but this guy's jacked, bro. It just doesn't... No, those aren't his eyes, man. Those are not Ludwig Kaiser's eyes. Are they? No. No, that ain't him, bro. That ain't him. I don't think so. It doesn't look like Ludwig Kaiser. I don't get it. His eyes are much different, I fear. You guys really think that? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's very possible. Massive women's tag title news. Or announcement. I'll use that word. Judgment Day. Okay. Keith Lee. Kenny Omega? No, that's not Kenny Omega. He's fighting. Yeah, Raw is on early today, guys. 3 p.m. Nice. All right, clip number 10 is up, guys. I want to open Twitter and see what everyone's saying. You missed Carrion? Oh, I did not miss Carrion. Logan, that rumor. That rumor's not true. Wait. Wait, Conman just said that it's... Oh, it is Ludwig Kaiser. Wait, it is Ludwig Kaiser. I think you guys are right. I think you guys are absolutely right. Wow. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think you guys are right. Oh, shit.
Title. He looked at me and
Fuck,
smiled.
my
and
bad.
said,
Gunther's out here.
Interesting dilemma, isn't it?
I got distracted.
Well, if you ask Gunther, there is absolutely
All right, what the hell?
no conceivable way that happens. Atlanta, Georgia, or anywhere else on the planet. The world heavyweight champion Gunther intends on leaving the same way he walks in, with gold around his waist and a new Hall of Famer on his list of fallen opponents.
Yes, you guessed right. I came out here tonight to talk about Bill Goldberg. And I gotta say, I'm very impressed. We all saw the video highlighting some of Bill Goldberg's greatest career moments before.
From 30 years ago,
And I gotta say, I'm impressed. It's violent, it's brutal, destructive. He left a mark on every opponent he ever stepped in the ring with. But just like his matches, all summed up in 3 minutes for you.
That's great.
Bill Goldberg has every right to claim that he's the most feared man of his generation. But I am not afraid of what is left of Bill Goldberg, because I see what he really is. He's a 58-year-old man that wants to ride out his career on my coattail. One last hurrah at my expense.
Yeah?
That is definitely not going to happen, because I know Bill Goldberg is not capable of taking the World Heavyweight Championship away from me. And I know that I'm very capable to beat him in just under 3 minutes. But that's not my goal. My goal for Saturday night's main event is to take my time, take him apart, blow him up, outclass him, and embarrass him in front of everything and everyone that's near and dear to him. So I heard Bill Goldberg say he doesn't like bullies. So Bill, too bad you bumped into the biggest bully around here. At Saturday night's main event, I'm going to bully you. I'm going to push you around. I'm going to treat you like a piece of crap. And there is nothing you can do about it. And now we're all here guessing if you, Bill, if you still got it.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna expose you never had it.
Oh.
Wow. Intense.
And after Bill Goldberg, I'll be walking out here. It will be on me to raise the question. Who's next? Who is it? Who's next for the Hanganagai, huh?
Oh, so. Oh! Seth Rollins.
He could be next because
wait a minute.
Seth Rollins is
wait a minute. Seth Rollins coming out.
Never known Gunther.
Oh, he has the new Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins has the new Money in the Bank briefcase.
Perhaps a little fear.
Look at that.
Might go a long
That's
way
sick with this
when
logo
you're
on
dealing
it.
With Mr. Money in the Bank.
Ooh, that's a sick briefcase, dude.
Seth Rollins tried to change.
Here we go. What's this about?
The future at WWE at Night of Champions Saturday. It looked like he was going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract, but he ended up being thwarted by Penta and Sami Zayn and even John Cena. But in the end, he got what he wanted. He screwed his longtime enemy, CM Punk, out of the title.
Boom shirted. I'm on. All right. Lock in. I love the new briefcase. He's getting cheered. He's getting cheered. Netflix, yeah.
Well, by the look on his face, for some reason you're very proud to travel very, very far and achieve absolutely nothing. I mean,
whoa, hey, achieve absolutely nothing. Come on, he hadn't been paying attention. He hadn't been paying attention. Look, Gunther, we came out here to congratulate you. We have not seen you since you won this beautiful World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, congratulations to the ring general. Congratulations, champ. If you had been paying attention, you would understand. We did not go to Night of Champions to cash in this Money in the Bank contract on John Cena. If you had been paying attention, you would understand. For the last 2 years, I have said time and time again that if there is breath in my lungs, CM Punk will not be a world champion in this company.
Oh.
And we flew all the way across the world to stand on that business. But as it stands, this Money in the Bank contract, when we won this, I told the world it was going to be an all-out assault on both world titles.
You're not cashing in on John.
So let me repeat. Congratulations, champ.
I would love to see that match. Ooh, so. Oh! He said I effing hate him. Oh. We're not even talking. All right, CM Punk is in the Seth Rollins vortex. Is Gunther still in the ring? Oh, Gunther's in the ring. CM Punk stays in the Seth Rollins vortex.
Undisputed WWE champion
Oh.
right now, and he should be.
Curb stomp. No, sir! Wow.
And Rollins gonna hightail it.
Oh, Seth Rollins runs away. Oh, he just ran him out the. You're a coward. He just ran him out the building.
Rollins should have never stirred up Punk like this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! 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 Hey, yo!
Wow. Highly emotional.
Punk is beaming.
Just knocked Gunther.
He's heated, bro. He also just sent Gunther to the ground, you know? Oh, who's this? Is this Drew? It's LA Knight! It's LA Knight! What is this? He's back! He's back! Ow! He hit him with the popcorn! What is happening? LA Knight going in on Seth Rollins. Whoa!
That trio has cost him.
LA Knight and Seth Rollins going at it.
And this hot head is not about
This is great. Oh! 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 Get him! Get him! Where's Braun and Bronson?
You might get to see that up close.
Oh, nice.
And Rollins is
Oh.
not making many friends.
Oh! Yo, imagine you just getting a drink and this happens, you know?
Seth getting the hell out of Dodge.
Wow.
Far from
Wow.
these two.
That was sick.
The champion again. Congrats, champ. We did it. When you listen to Finn, you win. Whoa, it looks great on you, too.
Well, guys, we're just replacing Liv like that. You know, she's been rehabbing 2 to 3 times a week. She's gonna come back.
We're not replacing anyone. We're not replacing anyone. Listen to me. Speaking from experience, I've had a shoulder injury before. I know how long it takes to rehab that. It's going to be a really long road for Liv, okay? And I just want you to stay champion.
Look at that TV, by the way.
Fine, I guess, whatever.
So, does this mean what I think it means?
Well, I think so, but maybe we should have a vote.
A vote?
Yes, a vote to see if Roxanne should be the newest member of the Judgment Day.
Oh, Dominic.
Everyone knows my answer. Roxanne, you're in. JD?
I want Judgment Day to stay on top. So it's a yes from me.
Good man.
Dom?
I gotta talk to Liv. No. Make the decision yourself. Make Liv proud.
Alleged yes.
Raquel, it's down to you.
Wow.
You better hold up your end of the deal, Chiquita.
Well, I guess it's official. Roxanne, let's cheers our titles to the newest member
Wow.
of the Judgment Day. Well
Judgment Day. Oh, here we go, dude. They all got gold.
Everyone out while Liv's gone. Anything you guys need, I'll do it. And I think I'll start by getting revenge on the person that took out Liv. Kairi Singh.
We're on the same page when it comes to that.
Liv's gonna love this. She's gonna love this. This is great.
Prospect no more for Roxanne Perez.
Dude, that was
Judgment Day has
the
all
last
gold.
20 minutes of Raw have been insane. Hold on, I have like 80 clips to make. 1 second, guys. I gotta lock in.
The following contest is scheduled for
I need this match to take forever.
Introducing first, from San Jose,
Yeah, area.
Well, Bailey had a fun week last week. She, of course, from San Jose, California. And Corey, she had the honor to announce the number 2 and the number 30 picks in the NHL draft for her hometown team, the San Jose Sharks.
Well, I'm far from a Sharks fan, but Bailey told me how magical it was to see these players have their name called, to realize their lives were going to change forever. She took that opportunity very, very seriously.
Bailey trying to change her life. Number 1 contendership for the Intercontinental title on the line, live.
Okay.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
BRB, guys.
I
I need to lock in on these
like a
15 clips right now.
Casual thing with Tyler, or
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow.
My girl.
Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Real American beer, a brand new national treasure.
Damn, I have so many clips. My gosh. All right.
I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. We'll always be connected. You will never, ever be alone. For the sake of the future, we must all come together.
The perfect ending humanity deserves.
Rated M for mature.
Is it Battle Royale or Battle Royal? I never know anymore.
One of the biggest matches in boxing history. A heavily disputed decision.
Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano.
Look at this action.
Greatness demands a trilogy. Friday, July 11th.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts.
With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket guaranteed with one line when you keep the phone and number you love. Facts. We were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid. Facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network. They don't. Because there's one thing for certain.
We've got you covered. Get the
Oh, and
facts.
Sami Zayn
Then
clip
switch
happens,
to
huh?
Total Wireless.
Yeah, I'll do that
Glory, give me the glory. I got the world in the palm of my hand. I've been a story, I cannot be sorry. I gave him the glory, it's all in the plans. That was just part of the plan. Give me the glory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, 3-event combo tickets for Crown Jewel Perth, Friday Night SmackDown, and Monday Night Raw at RAC Arena this October 10th to the 13th, on sale Wednesday, with pre-sale available right now. Visit WWE.com/events for more information. Montez Ford of the Street Profits, his wife Bianca Belair, had the opportunity to visit beautiful Western Australia, and they cannot wait to be a part of the Takeover Perth in October.
Kairi Sane video package? What?
私は口だけじゃなくて心で戦うレスラーになりたい。そして毎試合だから今ここに私はいる。そして NXT ではウーマンズチャンピオンにもなったし WWE ではタッグチームチャンピオン2回もなった。すべてのチャンピオン。私は必ずそのベルトを取る。何にも怖くない。何度倒されても立ち上がり続けてきた。I don't run from the storm. I run into the pirate's princess is here.
Targeted by Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day, as you heard earlier on. Well, Evolution is presented by Maybelline New York, the official cosmetics partner of WWE. Massive matchup here tonight. Bayley, Lyra Valkyria battle it out to see who will be the next in line to
Here we go.
Becky Lynch.
Lyra Valkyria and Bayley going at it right now.
Talked a little bit earlier about
Clip number 13 going up, guys. Gilly Mania on Instagram.
Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, they were supposed to
The new El Grande Americano.
Before the attack by Becky Lynch, and the emotion and the passion over this Intercontinental title has really driven a wedge between these two women. I sort of understand both sides of the argument. You've got Bayley, who was disappointed she missed WrestleMania, and Lyra would move on without her.
Nice hip toss by Valkyria.
However, I can understand where Lyra Valkyria's head was at. Your partner goes down with an injury. It's a massive opportunity. You find yourself a new partner and you move on.
Lyra Valkyria so improved and since her arrival here, and shoulders down and a kick out. This is the third time that Bayley and Lyra have gone one-on-one. Back in April, Lyra Valkyria beat Bayley with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. In February, Bayley actually knocked off Lyra, which allowed her to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
Pick of the leg there by Bayley. And I know how much respect Bayley has for Lyra as a competitor. Bayley's constantly keeping a close eye on NXT and even wrestling companies around the world to see who the next up-and-coming talent is. And I know Bayley has thought the world of Lyra for quite some time.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And the reason they were such good friends. But for Bayley, it's about adding another part to your Hall of Fame resume, winning the Women's Intercontinental title. Here's the cover and a kick out.
It's about more than that, though. Yes, you want to add another championship to your resume, but you also want to stay in the conversation. You want to show the WWE Universe that you're still as good now as you ever were. The game is always getting younger, it's getting faster,
El Grande Americana clip is up.
You want to maintain your foothold while you have it. Beautiful slide.
Kick out by Bayley at 2.
It was a fantastic pinning
and then now
carrying
Cross taking out Sami
Bayley,
Zayn.
a 4-time world champ, 2-time tag team champion, NXT champ. She's won a Royal Rumble. She's won a Money in the Bank.
There isn't much in this game Bayley hasn't accomplished. Yet for some reason, Bayley still feels as though she's overlooked. She's not spoken of in the same breath as a Becky Lynch or a Charlotte Flair with the same regularity.
But she should be.
I agree 1,000%.
And now Lyra Valkyria is on her feet up over the top.
Great counter.
Whipped into the corner by Bayley. And Bayley now sends Lyra. Oh,
nice.
Great. Cartwheel by Lyra to get out of that now.
Oh.
Bayley could be thinking about a catapult. Notice how Lyra has both of Bayley's ankles clasped for the moment.
Yeah, Lyra Valkyria so wise beyond her years. Been an incredible first year in Monday Night Raw. Oh, Lyra into the turnbuckle. And that could turn things around for Bayley.
Look at this Boston Crab submission applied.
Lyra realizes she's in deep, deep trouble, trying to make it to the bottom rope now to force a break. Referee Jessica Carr's right there as Bayley drags her back to the center of the ring.
Well, you got to respect how powerful the legs are of Lyra Valkyria, not allowing Bayley to fully cinch it in. Great counter, shoulders down.
And kick out by Bayley.
What up, Birdman? Thoughts on Io Sky booking? It's definitely not been strong.
Oh, and a collision, both women down, center of the ring.
There's been a lot of interesting booking though. You got to understand how much there is to account for, and how many people need to be booked, and they're just the roster is incredibly stacked. It's hard to do, and it sucks that they're taking SmackDown from 3 to 2 hours because it kind of makes things harder. It was hard enough to book with that amount of people or with that amount of time. I don't know. We'll see how Evolution goes. It might be fine. It might might be well. Making me try. All right. Clip number 14 going up. My gosh, there's so many clips today. That fiasco at the top of that with Gunther and CM Punk and Seth Rollins, that literally added so much. That was like 8 different things happening. There's not really a good shot of Karrion Kross and CM Punk. Oh, I guess this isn't bad. When he yelled at him. Karrion Kross takes out Sami Zayn. All right, we're back. Who do I got in this match? Probably, I don't know.
Lyra Valkyria, who says she feels alive when she can fly, goes to the top rope, but
I think Bayley
meets her there. You mentioned a few moments ago, Corey, the injured back of Lyra Valkyria because of the Boston Crab seems to be affecting her here.
Yeah, to the surprise of no one, as we talk so frequently, that any damage to your core affects every aspect of your game, whether it be offensive or defensive.
Oh, a superplex!
That's not going to help. Oh, wait.
Both shoulders down and a kick out.
Bayley was trying to kick her legs over, perhaps into a pinning combination. Valkyria one step ahead would tie the role model up as we take another look at this expertly executed superplex. But again, we talk about the damage to Valkyria's back. That certainly couldn't have helped, although Lyra nearly stole one.
And Bayley now, a couple of clotheslines beginning to build a little bit more momentum here.
High angle belly to back suplex by the role model, and Valkyria wisely rolling under the bottom rope to the floor.
Yeah, Bayley, you saw the look on her face. She knew that was her opportunity maybe to put Lyra away, and now Valkyria outside the ring, and Bayley measuring her opponent, going to use the steps to her advantage and delivers an elbow to Valkyria.
Bayley with a chance to
cover
this one out.
Near fall. Again, the winner of this match faces Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship at some point down the road. This is the pace Bayley wants, I believe.
I think Bayley of the two is more comfortable with a more methodical
Who takes the
pace.
title from Cena? Dude, honestly, I keep thinking like the more and more time goes on, maybe he really does win with the title and leave and retire and they get a new title or something. Because if it's not Cody or Roman, I guess, or Seth, those are the only three options. There's literally nobody else.
Vicious cover for the win, and Bayley gets the shoulder up.
Take another look at this. Valkyria with a wicked swinging neck breaker just spiked Bayley in the middle of the ring.
Talked earlier about the maturation of Lyra Valkyria over the past year here on Monday Night Raw. She's been a part of some of the biggest events. Went for the tornado DDT. Bayley.
He's able to shrug it off. Sunset flip turnbuckle. Here we go. And I think, oh, beautiful pinning combination
for the win. And Lyra manages to kick out.
And I think Lyra Valkyria knows how dangerous Bayley is, and Lyra realizes you may only get to make one mistake. You may only miscalculate once when you're dealing with a veteran as decorated as Bayley. And Lyra's done a great point to mitigate the damage done to her.
And again, that sunset flip bomb into the turnbuckle. Focused on the back again of Lyra Valkyria. Bayley keeps up the pressure to the core of the former Intercontinental Champion.
And look at this, Lyra with a gut-wrench powerbomb.
And here it is for the win, shoulders down, Bayley kicks again.
And that's a testament to the toughness of Lyra Valkyria with the damaged core, hoisting up the role model and spiking Bayley with a sit-out powerbomb. Nearly ended this.
And what a battle between these two. Becky Lynch waiting in the wings.
I guarantee you the man is studying each and every move both of these competitors make. Looking for a German suplex is Valkyria, countered by Bayley.
And Lyra off the second rope. Both women hit heads, and both women are down.
All right. Clip 15 coming up. Jeez, this is a lot.
Bayley back to her feet. Blows exchanged.
I believe Bayley might have.
Damn, you know what's crazy? Raw would normally start right now, or in 5 minutes. Isn't that crazy? I like Raw being this early.
Lyra looking for a German suplex.
And Bayley standing switch.
Looking for the rose plant, shrugged off by Valkyria.
Valkyria looking for Nightwing now on Bayley. Bayley able to
I think this is where things wrap up. Bayley 1, 2, counter. Oh God, 1, 2, another count. Oh.
And
what the? Wait, who won?
Well, I mean, Lyra clearly had her shoulders down.
Both Bayley and Lyra shoulders down. This match is a draw. This match is a draw.
What? That can't be a draw. It's a #1 contender match.
Per the referee's decision, this match has been ruled a draw.
Well, Reverend
What?
Jessica Carr, you can hear her tell
When was the
Lisa
last
Joe
time we've
that
seen that?
both women's
Oh, they're going at it. Yeah, right.
Lyra as well.
Oh, it's going to be a triple threat at Evolution, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Since there was an opportunity at the Intercontinental
Yeah,
Championship on the
this is
line.
going to get
Who the
messy.
hell wants to go to a draw in that circumstance?
Well, we have no number one contender now. Becky Lynch has got to be smiling as Lyra and Bayley now beat the hell out of each other.
Valkyria raining down fists on the role model on the outside. Again, all of this is strictly extracurricular. Neither of these women has earned the right to challenge Becky Lynch, though both to this point have made a great case for themselves.
Well, somebody's got to get out here and stop this brawl because Bayley and Lyra are fighting out into the WWE.
Oh, we're going into the crowd. We're going into the crowd. All right. Here we go.
I got to be honest with you, I hate this decision by the official. I'm
Of
not
course
going to
you
get
do.
fined for that, am I?
Well, what did you want them to do?
Ooh.
Restart the match?
I mean, maybe when you got something stakes as high as an Intercontinental title opportunity.
Well, that's
All right. This is getting broken up.
Tear each other apart. It's a general manager's decision.
Dang.
Don't put that on the referee, but nonetheless, Lyra and Bayley finally separated. And again, I
Oh.
mentioned it before, Corey.
I haven't had a brawl in a minute, I feel like. This is good.
I'm with Pittsburgh. This is my hometown. Let them fight. I don't like this. I understand the frustration that both Lyra and Bayley are
That was
feeling.
fun.
I really
I
do.
like that. Good
Well,
decision.
there's one person I mentioned before happy about this decision. That's Becky Lynch, the Intercontinental Champion, because she no longer has a number one contender to deal with. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Seth Rollins and LA Knight get in a brawl earlier
Saturday night's main
tonight.
event.
Well, Corey, it's been made official for Saturday night's main event a week from Saturday.
I love this decision. LA Knight, Seth Rollins. I am all for it.
Has a chance
Yes,
to put all of
dude.
his
That's going to be a
issues with the
banger.
megastar to rest
I'm all for
as
it.
He goes one-on-one
I am
with
all
the
for it.
defiant
I think LA Knight's also officially on Raw with this match here. I think that's happening.
Punk,
Oh, oh,
listen,
oh.
I know you're heated. I appreciate you stopping. A lot just went down out there. Seth Rollins, Gunther. I mean, what's going through your mind right now?
What's going through my mind is Seth Rollins' knees haven't worked that well in years. You see him
Oh.
run away, it's because he knows I'm not the one to
Oh.
mess with. I got receipts for him, Paul Heyman, Braun, Gunther, anybody else who wants to get in my way. Excuse me one second.
Who's this?
Hey, look, no offense. I know you got problems with him too, but when it comes to Seth, get at the back of the line. He belongs to me.
I don't know, but you're
Oh.
coming in here all hot like I did something to you for. If you want Seth, you can have him 6 days a week as far as I'm concerned. But when you talk about the back of the line, Saturday night's main event was just announced, and it's me, it's Seth Rollins. So what that means is I am the line. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, CM Punk crash out, huh? Jey Uso?
Yeah. Hey, Sammy.
Oh.
You sure you one of these?
Oh, he's still going to do the match? Yeah. What a moment.
Let's do it.
See you out there, buddy.
All right.
Well, looks like Sammy's been cleared
Here we
and
go.
ready to go, despite the fact that his ribs are heavily
Unless-
taped after an attack by Karrion Kross in a steel
All right,
pipe
we're doing it.
earlier tonight.
Well, if we know anything about Sami Zayn,
All right,
it's that he
main event
regularly
time, guys.
thinks with
This
his
is gonna be
heart
good.
Rather than his head. Tonight, perfect example.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Well, if Sami Zayn thought he put the Karrion Kross problem to bed at Night of Champions, he was clearly mistaken. Kross is going nowhere.
I want Karrion Kross to be in this main event. I want to see him in the main event.
Bronson, massive main event, live
Hell
on
yeah.
Netflix.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
Biggie, you good? Just feeling a little hoarse.
And I can't buy Sprinkles new booties until my paycheck gets deposited.
Your banking app is a one-trick pony, Oos. But with Cash App, you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early, earn up to 4% on your savings, and you can allocate your paycheck automatically between savings and investments.
Thanks, Jay. But to be clear, lose the old banking app, keep Sprinkles?
Yeet.
Cash App. No tricks, no ponies, just smart money moves.
Man, clip number 15 just went up at Gilly Manning on Instagram. I think I have 6 more on deck.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and
now we have
provides
Seth
a report
Rollins.
with solutions verified by ASE
Seth Rollins has a new
certified master
new Money in the Bank
technicians.
briefcase.
If you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you.
Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your car.
It's hot as hell, dude.
Auto Parts. Ow!
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive
Also, guys,
sleep apnea.
if you didn't check out my Instagram earlier and my Twitter, actually, thank you guys so much. We hit 10,000 followers on Instagram over the weekend. We actually flew by it too. We're now almost at 11,000. So massive thank you to all the love and support, man. This has been a dream, and this has been so much fun. And
we're more than just human beings.
I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's keep it rolling, baby.
Being.
Yeah, the new briefcase is clean. Let me get a good picture of it here for the clip here.
OSA is a chronic
thumbnail.
condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation.
There you go. Oh,
during
that's
sleep.
saucy. New Money in the Bank briefcase.
You're undiagnosed?
For
That
Seth
was
Rollins.
us. Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans. Being.
이렇게 된 게 다 자기 탓이라고 생각하시는 거예요. 선생님이 여기에 우리를 구하러 오셨다는 것 정말 지금도 믿어요.
난 그 게임을 멈추려는 거야.
Combo and individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium. JETS, Jets City, Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Oh, Cole, you can put your green pom-poms down for a second because I want to send a special thank you to Cardi B for the SummerSlam theme song Outside. It's available right now on Apple Music and Spotify.
And tonight's WWE Monday Night Raw is brought to you by Jurassic World Rebirth, only in theaters Wednesday.
Well, if Sami Zayn and Penta aren't careful, they may find themselves going extinct tonight. Not even Jeff Goldblum can bring them back.
Yeah, two men that deserve to be in Jurassic Park. Penta and Sami Zayn, however, have never teamed together, but they'll do it tonight against two men who have made their lives miserable.
Will Jay be on Raw? I don't think so. I think Jay's gonna probably show up on SmackDown. Oh.
Freaking Rollins. Enjoy the flight.
Paul Heyman has a Seth Rollins phone.
The Visionary is already on a jet right now.
Where?
Perfecting Plan B.
What's Plan B?
Oh.
The plan is for me to smash anyone who gets in our way. Yeah, I mean, that is a plan, and there's gonna come a time for us. It starts right now with these two. You hit my music.
That was interesting. Looks like they're not on the same page.
The unpredictable
That was interesting.
badass and the
Very.
Auszilla.
Yeah, Spectro, we've been going at it hard, man. Dude, this new duo entrance for them is so fucking cool. Sorry, thank you.
One can run his mouth at his own barrel, as LA Knight has experienced and as Sami and Penta are about to find out.
And their opponents, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman.
Zayn teamed with Jey Uso earlier this month against Breakker and Reed. Actually won the match, albeit by disqualification. And Sami and Penta would like a victory here tonight.
I think the secret in this one is Penta's. Cero Miedo, no fear. You can't step into this matchup with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker with anything resembling fear, because they will eat you alive.
Both Sami and Penta have had a long rivalry with Braun Breaker over the Intercontinental Championship for a lot of the year.
But this is a whole different situation, Cole. You've got Bronson Reed, you've got Braun Breaker, and above all else, need I remind you, the genius on the outside of the ring currently holding Seth Rollins' Money in the Bank briefcase. Of course, I'm talking about Paul Heyman, a game changer in every sense of the word.
Well, Paul mentioned Seth Rollins is on a private jet home already. A rough night for Mr. Rollins. First, he was attacked by CM Punk. He thought he escaped, and then LA Knight beat him up in the concourse here in the arena. And now Rollins has to face Knight a week from Saturday at Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker.
Main event time, guys. Who you guys got? I think Seth Rollins is. I think the boys need to win tonight. The Brawns need to win tonight. They need to look really strong here.
Last week, an incredible matchup here on Raw.
Penta was unable to solve Braun Breaker despite having the advantage on paper in the speed department, sometimes in the air, as we're seeing right here. Penta, an absolutely explosive luchador, but Braun Breaker's just a different breed. It's like this guy was engineered in a laboratory.
Yeah, but Penta has got Breaker all out of wax here.
Well, that's what it's going to take. Got to throw Breaker off of his game, which is clearly much easier said than done.
Big kick to the face by Penta. And the Rana
What is
Breaker
Paul Heyman talking about, though? What is Plan A or Plan B?
Understand the opportunity they have being around Rollins and Heyman.
I think you'd have to be one of the dumbest human beings on the earth to not understand the opportunity that lies before you. You're talking about Paul Heyman. We talked about his ability to turn pressure situations into diamonds. Second to none. You've got Seth freaking Rollins, a world champion umpteen times over. The current Mr. Money in the Bank, which all but assures that Rollins will once again reach the top of the mountain. You want to align yourself with those sort of generals when you're going into battle.
Sami Zayn in this battle, less than 100%.
Break
next and a clothesline.
Cam Hayward's still behind you. We got to find a spot on the roster for Braun Breaker. He'll shore up the D in a hurry.
Might as well, you're signing everybody else.
I sense a little jealousy there, Jets.
Here comes the 330-pounder. Big Bronson Reed.
Like an Indominus Rex. A powerhouse who moves way too fast for a man that size.
And that splash crushing the midsection.
All right, clip 17 going up.
Of course, heavily taped after
Seth Rollins Gunther segment.
By Karrion Kross
Let's
tonight.
be perfectly honest, Cole. Coming into a matchup like this with your ribs taped is like putting a big target on it.
And then, boom. Sami Zayn stunning Reed. Tag made. Here comes Penta.
Look at this. This is prehistoric power from Big Bronson Reed.
Had the pleasure of Friday night to do SmackDown over in Riyadh with Ray Barrett. Got to see Penta's brother, Ray Phoenix, up close and personal. What an athlete.
No doubt about it.
Bronson favorites to watch. Bronson Reed driven up to the apron. Penta now with a kick. Breaker outside the ring. So is Bronson Reed.
Look at Sami Zayn.
I don't know if Sami operates quite as smooth as Penta.
Sami Zayn just did the Penta freaking. Wow, what a spot that was.
Heyman looks pained. And Zayn and Penta take control.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game.
All right, clip 18 coming up right away. Dang.
You're watching hers.
2-minute commercial break, guys. There's still 20 minutes left in the show.
Even bigger ones tomorrow.
20 minutes left.
Get 5% cash back on everyday
I don't know
purchases
what to
like gas
expect.
with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature.
Maybe
Credit
Roman
One
Reigns
Bank
is coming
for what's
back
ahead.
tonight.
America rules, and so does real American beer. Get some, brother.
Hey, Cupcake. You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't have to wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, we speaky snacky.
Cup of fresh aged cheddar for a new cheddar crust pizza sent down to our kitchen from the cheddar heavens.
Actually, we sent down here from a dairy farm.
You know, that tracks, actually. Yeah.
We're making you a one-topping cheddar crust pizza for $11.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
The world will know you as pop stars. But you will be much more than that. You will be demon hunters.
Let's get battle ready. You think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for them.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made.
What should I title this? CM Punk is not done with Seth Rollins. CM Punk.
Screen. Mint saves you money. Maybe my face is on it. Maybe the back
CM
of my
Punk,
head as well. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial here, and now I have a lot of counterfeit money to burn.
One ordinary family
4 astronauts go up into space and come back forever changed.
will become fantastic.
Crashes out on Seth Rollins.
On July 25th.
Your planet is marked for death.
We will protect you.
As a family.
Their greatest strength
Johnny, quit screwing around!
is each other.
I tell you how to drive the ship, don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens!
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic
All
Four.
right, clip 19. All right, clip 18 is up. 19 coming up. My gosh.
Here in Pittsburgh, sold out 14,000 plus tonight. Breaker and Reed with Heyman at ringside, taking out Penta and Sami Zayn in our main event tag team match. Seth Rollins was here earlier. Got chased out of the arena by Punk, got beat up by LA Knight, then found out he has a match with LA Knight at Saturday night's main event, so he's on a plane home.
How about CM Punk leaving the scene after putting the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther on his rear end?
Yeah, you know Gunther is not going to take that. Guarantee you there's a receipt coming. Tag.
Enziguri by Penta opens the door for Sami to join the fray.
And the fiery Sami Zayn.
Oh my gosh.
And Zayn now teeing off on Big Bronson Reed.
Clip 19 on the way.
And now the concern on the face of Paul Heyman. I noticed how he hung up his phone pretty quick when his guys got in trouble. Nothing to brag about, I guess.
History's written by the victors, and I assure you, Heyman was probably narrating a chapter of his book. One of the greatest nights of his professional life, watching this duo that he has been charged with blossom into a great tag team.
And a kick right to the ribs.
I'm speculating it's better than any answer you came up with.
Sami, leapfrog, lands on his feet. Gonna send Reed over the top rope. Sami holding his own, bad ribs and all. Braun Breaker now sent through the ropes. Look at Sami, man. What a heart this guy has.
Can't deny that.
Sami off the top rope.
Arabian press takes
clip
down
20.
both opponents.
And Heyman, understandably upset.
Homage for the one and
Sabu.
only Sabu.
And I want to go back to what happened earlier as you watch Sami Zayn yet again, Corey. Braun Breaker perhaps could have ended this match a long time ago before he decided to do push-ups in the middle of the ring.
Listen, we can chalk that up to inexperience on Breaker's part.
Well, isn't that why Heyman's out here? To make sure that stuff doesn't happen?
Listen, Heyman can strategize, but it's not Heyman's job to execute the game plan. He's a strategist. He's a general. He stays behind the lines and lets his charges do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, that's what the Met coaches are trying to say. And now Sami Zayn going up the top rope, and Bronson Reed catches it with the right hand. Bronson, 330 pounds, just what an athlete. For a man his size, how quick he moves, he's agile.
There are too many power lifters with the physical abilities of Big Bronson Reed, but there aren't too many athletes in the world with as much heart as Sami Zayn, who continues to fight back.
never say die attitude of Zayn. Not
LA
quite
Knight
sure how wise
Raw.
this is. Looking for the Bob connects. Almost had him, and Reed kicks out. What an opportunity for Sammy there.
Take another look at this. Sammy getting
I would love if
desperate.
this match went to a commercial again.
Puts down the big man.
What up,
Bronson
Adrian?
Reed, but wasn't
My bad,
able to
guys.
end this
I know I'm locked in
contest.
right now. I just did 20 clips. This is 21 on the way.
Credit to Sammy after being attacked with a lead pipe earlier in the night by Karrion Kross. Still boldly, if not possibly stupidly,
Death Valley driver. That might break more ribs. Cover by Reed. Kick out at 2.
Sammy is hurting in a bad, bad way. And now big Bronson Reed making his way back to a vertical base, and a tag is made to Braun Breaker, this mutant.
Big smile on his face as he climbs up to the top rope. Sami Zayn, though, able to get out of trouble. Penta's finally dragged himself up to the apron. He was injured a bit earlier, and Sami Zayn now driven right out to our announce table. Corey, get the hell out of the way. We know what Breaker's got in store here. Braun Breaker from the apron.
Oh, get him, Braun.
I kid you not. In our laps, they are barking in the
Yep,
Steel
we're going to commercial
City.
again. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, listen, I'm still doing Pokemon Go to this day, man. We're uploading 55,000 times a week. You guys know the deal. We ain't never left.
There's 100 more girls who would love to do this job.
All right, clip 20 is up. 21 on the way. And there's still like...
Their job is to make people happy and to make it look easy.
I don't even know what the other clips are. CM Punk crashing out on LA Knight.
Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. I'm bleeding.
That's such a fake cat.
Grab 2.
Sheba, what cats
Maybe
want?
not. Main event time though. Maybe Roman Reigns. Nah, Roman Reigns is probably coming back. I think we're gonna see some. There's 12 minutes left in the show. I think we see something. Something is going to happen. Hey, Alton, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. For real. Thank you.
Can't escape the doom scroll.
There's a little bit too much time left. Either somebody's getting taken out, somebody has to be interrupting this match.
Bring the juice.
Something like that.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid.
Oh
Bring
God,
the
the Bailey
juice.
match is in here too. I forgot about that.
Sometimes life has a way of surprising you.
All right, I'm gonna do this probably when the show's over. I hope Roman doesn't come back. I mean, I hope he does.
Thanks to
But
Chime, you get
it's gonna make
fee-free
my
overdrafts.
it's
Payday
gonna make me
when you
really backed
say.
up here. Pause. Let that render.
And easy credit building. We're making everyday life easier. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app.
Time is now. Bruce the Slayer.
All right. Roxanne, Perez. Joins the Judgment Day.
Rated M for mature.
Officially.
That's waistlock applied by Breaker to the already injured body of Zayn.
And I love what we're seeing out of Braun Breaker right now. This has got to be the handiwork of Paul Heyman. You can consider this almost a victory formation. Don't make any mistakes. Don't
Victory
give Sammy
formation.
a chance to come back. No slivers of hope, because Breaker and Reed about have this one in the bag.
Sammy trying to fight back and make a tag to Penta, though. Fingertips away, almost there. Breaker with another shot to the
All right.
back.
Come back with the contract stuff going on. Who are you talking about?
And Sammy will launch Breaker
Well, who
with the
come back?
back open to give Sammy an opportunity. Sammy has an opportunity, but is a long way away from Penta. Trying to drag his body toward the corner. Braun Breaker intercepts again. Sammy creates space. Tag made by Reed. Sammy trying to get to the corner to Penta. Bronson Reed now. Gonna drag Sammy back.
Oh.
Senton. Golden
Sammy's digging. Tag to Breaker. Tag to Penta. And Penta's gonna fly.
Crossbody takes down Braun Breaker.
And Penta, great kick right to the back of the knee. Chops Breaker. Face first goes blocked. And now Bronson Reed. Big kick.
Step up enziguri by Penta.
Into the corner. Breaker's gonna feel that one.
Oh no, Braun Breaker in danger of meeting the same fate as Chad Gable.
The sacrifice, trying to pull the
Leave Braun Breaker
shoulder out of
alone.
Breaker might have torn a pec. Penta
Uh-oh.
looking for the victory here. This could
Penta
do
looking
it.
to wrap it up. Oh,
Able
get
to
him,
fight
Braun.
back. Now there's the power.
Dang.
Military
Oh,
press.
tornado!
Cover by Penta. Cover now for the win. Is it enough? Breaker
No.
takes that.
All right.
Man, Penta, what an athlete, but
Absolutely superhuman power displayed by Braun Breaker. But it just goes to show you why Penta is one of the best in the business today, able to adapt in a bad situation and spike Braun Breaker. And this has been the most favorable position that Penta and Sami Zayn.
Actually, I don't think anyone's coming back.
going now. Heyman up
Oh
on the
no,
apron
Paul
with the
Heyman.
official.
Paul
Bronson
Heyman
Reed
distracting.
makes Penta pay.
Uh-oh.
Eddie Orango dealing with a
Now
goofball
Braun
Heyman,
getting
and
up
now
there. Tag. Got him. Wow.
Reed.
Wrap it up, Bronson. Wrap it up, Bronson. Reed. 1, 2. Sammy!
The matchup. It didn't work out too well, Mr. Heyman.
Sammy was ready.
And there goes
I'm
Sammy.
sorry, Sammy sent to the outside. Heyman was ready to go celebrate.
No, Penta may be squashed here.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Reed going up to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Oh, he missed.
Penta rolled out of harm's way.
And all the air driven out of the lungs of big Bronson Reed. But can Penta muster the will to get back in this fight?
Sammy needs a tag. Sammy needs Penta to tag him. Tag's made to Breaker. Here comes Zayn.
Exploder bomb! Get him.
Breaker got a little overzealous and Sammy made him pay.
Here we go. I think Sammy's gonna get speared right here. Oh! How about a clothesline from nowhere? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow! Boots. 1, 2. Oh. What a banger main event.
Right place, right time for
Now
big
Penta's
Bronson
in.
Reed, but Penta has re-entered the
And
chat.
Penta's out.
Penta. Set outside the ring. Sami Zayn turning his attention to Reed.
Sami Zayn, are you?
There's no way he's going to go for a Blue Thunder bomb with this
Oh
330 pounder.
Not with ribs
my-
like that, Sammy. You're out of your mind.
Blue? No.
Blocked by Reed.
Blue Thunder Bomb? No, right? He can't do that. He can't do that. Oh, nice counter.
Lands behind Reed. Sammy dumps
Nice.
out of harm's way. Penta.
Penta. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Blue suplex. Never mind.
330
Wow.
plus pounds. Where the hell does Sammy get it?
Sammy better turn around.
No! 1, 2, 3. And Penta is standing right there, you know? I feel like he could have helped right there. He's right. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Wow.
I'll tell you, what a game.
Wow.
Performance by both
That was
Zayn
awesome.
and Penta here
This
tonight,
isn't over,
but
though.
In the end, Bronson Reed,
Uh-oh.
Big Braun Breaker, just too dangerous.
This isn't over.
Chalk it up to Sammy's injury and maybe being a little tougher than he is intelligent. But
I don't think
This is not over,
these two are
guys.
done. Sammy's
This is not over. Braun. Oh! Dang.
a Breaker and Reed
Tsunami
set
time?
the-
Yo,
the
stack
path
him,
to
stack him.
Sammy.
That'd be
Once and
hilarious.
for all tonight. Perhaps it's time for Penta to claim mucho miedo. Because this is
Oh no, it's just Sammy.
Oh my goodness.
Are we gonna see Jay here? Jey Uso! Jay! I thought we were gonna go the whole show without seeing him.
Main event, Jey Uso.
Yeah!
He's loaded for bear.
Jay's coming out with a chair. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Jey Uso teeing off on Braun Breaker. And now turns his attention to Big Bronson Reed.
Now it's
Jey
him and
Uso
Bronson.
coming to the aid of Sami Zayn and Penta.
Nice. Goose. Yay. 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 Oh. Yay.
Jay with a big right.
Get him. Boom.
Kick to Reed. Reed still on his feet.
Oh. Wow.
Jey Uso knocking Breaker and Reed.
Jey Uso saves the day. No Roman tonight. What up, Trev? No Roman tonight.
Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed pick up the win tonight. But Jey Uso has provided much-needed backup for Sami and Penta with this war. That's one way.
What an awesome way to end the show. No, lulz. Literally do it every day. Well, that was awesome. GG, guys. That was a fun show. It went by really fast today. That was a little concerning how fast wow. What? How fast it went by. Thank you guys so much. Again, I really appreciate everybody for all the love. We hit 10K on Instagram. We've been absolutely flying. I still have like 1, 2, 3. I think I have like freaking, oh man, a lot of clips left to do here. So I'm gonna get on that, but I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you guys on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. I know, I wish we could watch SmackDown because it is happening right now as we speak. But, oh, that was good. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for hanging out.